Welcome to part 15. Now, I have died plenty of times so far, but I believe
Wonder if Hiram's
that I have a plan for that.
Just kidding.
And my plan
Guy never sets foot outside.
is to not die.
I wonder how they
Now,
punch a
previously,
signal.
I was supposed to. Wait, can I talk to
This
this guy now?
station's under the protection of the corporate
yes.
compliance crew. You a marauder? Cause me and my sunshine.
Before I died
that's my
last
gun,
time,
if you were wondering.
they
we don't
I
take
could have talked
kindly
them
to
into helping, but
marauders.
I didn't, and it was too late.
A coherent enough response, I
And
reckon.
so I went against the
Must be
Marauders by
true.
myself and got
You're
destroyed.
clear, but I would caution you against
It was
pressing on
horrible.
ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know.
Feel free to comment anytime you want, like and subscribe.
I take it you ain't met the other C3s. Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with. You want more details?
I like that afro.
You ought to talk to my crew. They're guarding a small barracks to the southeast, by the edge of the mountain. There is nothing I'd enjoy more, but the C3s play it by the book. Usually. Go petition the boss man. Maybe you can
petition the
convince
boss
him to
man.
alter my duties. See that path that runs underneath that giant archway? Follow it on down. There's a little station near the cliff. You'll find the rest of my crew there.
The good thing about this game is that there's multiple, different ways you can handle any mission at all. So right now I am doing. It's pretty much a companion mission, which has nothing to do with the main mission, but she said it's on the way. And so I was like, well, if it's on the way, might as well. Nah, this lady said there's supposed to be.
What was it like in Edgewater? I
Maybe
hear
this
your
is
workers
it
were on
with
the
the rest of
clock
her
every available moment.
C3 PO
We
or
always
whatever
got 8
people
hours
at.
a day for sleeping.
Yep,
Not
I
always
found it.
consecutive.
So where's the boss man
My
at? You know the boss man?
condolences. I appreciate consistent wages like any other sane person, but that still sounds awful.
Boss
At
man?
least Sanjar gives his folks weekends.
Sanjar.
Weekends?
Which one of y'all the boss
Hand to
man?
the
Is it you?
On the alert, ladies and gents. We got us a live one.
How'd you get up here? Through the caves? Good answer. I wasn't looking forward to gut-shotting you. See, the thing is, I'm with the corporate compliance crew. C3, if you will. We're mercs. And our current contract mandates that we annihilate any creatures or persons that emerge from the tunnel.
Allow me to intervene. It's my job to mediate any conflicts of interest regarding
Look at those
C3
glasses.
and third parties. All right. First things first. To make a decision in this dispute, I'm gonna need to know what your role in your organization is. A lean but efficient corporate structure. I'm impressed. Still, I gotta wonder. What are your intentions regarding Devil's Peak Station? That is why you've wandered out here, I presume. Well, that's all well and good, but the reason you've come is secondary to the arbitration at hand. Our guidelines allow us some leeway in identifying threats to our client. Your unorthodox profession makes me think we ought to remove
Oh, they
you
wanna
from
fight?
the premises permanently.
They wanna fight.
However, the terms of our contract specifically targets marauders, iconoclasts, MSI operatives, and anyone deemed to hobo-like in appearance. Rude, ain't he, Don?
A smidge, yeah. Don't we, as a standing policy, provide an alternative to termination via financial restitution? Addy, our chief financial officer, could confirm, but I'm betting if you're willing to compensate us for our lost time and productivity due to this arbitration, you could pass.
So they wanna die. But if I kill them,
I guess we could. There's something I like about you.
I should have
Can't
killed
put my
him, but if I
finger
killed
on
him,
it,
then that
but I
lady
feel
up
like
there
I'd
is not
rather
gonna
have
help
you
me.
with us than against us. All right. Lance, unless you have a final point of contention to make, I'd say he's clear to go.
Nah, I'll sign the clearance form. Just, I must advise you to steer clear of Devil's Peak Station. It's teeming with marauders.
Anything else you need? Trying to say we didn't do our job? I'll have you know, our contract was to stop any marauders coming from the caves. Didn't say nothing about the ones taking the mountain path. We'll simply clear them out later, once we've got the go-ahead from Berthold. That's right. Berthold Fox is our boss man, founder, president, and CEO. Bertie went down into the caves on a hunt for marauders, give or take, 6 hours ago. He's a hands-on type. Likes to handle the tougher tasks himself. Although,
You know, this
he
is.
should have been back.
Seems like this
going
mission
on
is
6
taking a
hours
while,
now.
you know?
I'd ask you to check the caves for him, but then we'd have to kill you when you crawl back out. Space no. The contract doesn't target C3s. How do we enforce it otherwise?
A mite cold-blooded, ain't he, Donald? Look, much as we'd like to slaughter some marauders, we can't act unless it's on orders.
Come on.
And those come from the boss man.
Now that won't hold. There's nothing Bertie hates worse than a dead client. The broker's a real paranoid type. I'd wager my keenest knife he's got the place on lockdown. Booby-trapped. Add the marauders and we'll be walking into a veritable death gauntlet. So it ought to be fun. You find a way to jimmy the front door and we'll clean house on the main level.
I'll wire ahead to Joy and Hudson for support.
That's right.
All right, C3s! Prepare to head out!
All you gotta do is some convincing. Now, is there a vending machine over here? Because that's what I need. They should have something in here for me. Nah, if I even take anything, it's considered theft. But I got this gun, so we're all good to go. I'm pretty sure I went up this mountain path in the first place.
What do you think of the unreliable Parvati?
There's always something to fix. And it's neat working in the Aether.
Boss man said you'd be up.
I always wanted to poke through a high-gain wireless.
Fox radioed ahead. Said I'm to follow you. Provide whatever support you need. If those bastards start shooting, we'll join in.
That's right.
I gotta warn you, my girl Sunshine here is a tad trigger-happy. Of course, me and her will follow your lead. Just wanted you to know we wouldn't begrudge you of any violent inclinations.
I have a lot of those.
You're A-okay, stranger. Hear that, Hudson? It's payday.
I let them lead the way, so they take the majority of the fire, you know? I don't have a sneak build on this one, so there's no sneaking around it.
What?
What was that?
Thought I saw
That's things you gotta worry about, really. Kill it! That's right. That's the thing that probably killed me last time.
company ammo.
Right? Nobody over there?
Collect a fine bounty.
That's the last of them!
Who's that dead? Naoka? Already? Trash. Every single time. Oh crap. Son. Who's that alive still? Hold on, I need to be getting all this ammo. My lady's still dead. Garbage. Come on now, what is going on? Okay. I think the steps are this way.
We did it!
Exiting security enforcement mode.
Waste of company ammo.
Mm-hmm. What is that? A crack needle? Reload all my weapons first. This is a real ammo that I need right here, you know.
Hiram must have sealed the door. He spooks easy.
So he's on the other side, okay. Looks like it's just us.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
Can't? We'll see about
Everyone all right?
I'm gonna get to you if it's the last thing I do.
Here's the elevator, but thank
Buy all this ammo, y'all. And these are, what is that, adrenals. So this assault rifle, don't need that. Assault shotgun, don't need that. Sell all this stuff, really. Yeah, I didn't really like that one either.
gonna budge while this place is on lockdown.
Wait, how do I, what's the options?
Guess we keep moving forward. Look for another way up.
What's in here? I don't know if I need any elite anything armor.
Out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see. I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast. No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the Broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that, aside from you. Oh, now they'll take action. It's about time, I tell you. I'm up to my neck in Marauders in here, which, by the by, they were supposed to prevent. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate.
Money.
They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again. Aside from the bits I'll be paying you, you said you wanted something from me. Something information related. I'll give it to you, in person, once I'm safe.
Alright, ladies. Well, that's the end of that. Like and subscribe, and don't forget to share, and I'll catch you next time.